Part 35. From the City to the Strongest in the Universe. Author, G. Difeng Ren. Chapter 341. Li Yang will be here soon. Incredible, more than 30 years ago, Li Yang was still a genius in the realm of law, just becoming famous, but I didn't expect that he has grown to this point. Taiwan Novel Network rightward arrow circled M. Now, Li Yang can easily kill the Lord of the world. I estimate that in a few hundred years at most, Li Yang will have the strength of a god. Many gods talked in voice transmission. So many of them came, naturally they wanted to see Li Yang. Just kidding, the demon genius of the human race who passed the 12 steps, in the future, Li Yang is completely likely to become an emperor. If you don't come to meet him now and get to know him, you may never see him again in the future. Just like Emperor Yang Yuan, there are so many of them, and many of them have never really seen Emperor Yang Yuan. The two are completely not in the same class. Among the many gods, Yuan Lan was also among them at this time, and his face changed from time to time. Li Yang will be here soon. He has always refused my call request before, so I can only rely on this time. Yuan Lan was worried. He came here this time, naturally, for Tianluo's matter. He had contacted Li Yang many times before, but Li Yang ignored him, and he couldn't negotiate. If Tianluo didn't die, he would definitely become a second-class god in the future, the strongest of their Yuanlan family, and would lead their family to a higher peak. How could he be willing to give up? As long as Tianluo's life could be saved, he would pay any price. Only by surviving can there be many hopes. Swish. Suddenly, a flying vehicle flew out of the space transmission array, and the flying vehicle opened, and two people walked out of it, a young man and a middle-aged man, who were Li Yang and Heisu. The middle-aged man is Heisu, a 3-class god. If nothing unexpected happens, this Heisu is to protect Li Yang. The Eternal Temple of the human race sent a 3-class god to protect Li Yang. In our Yang Yuan Empire, there are not many 3-class gods. Many gods were amazed, and they could feel Li Yang's status even more. The 3-series god, who was in a high position in the Yang Yuan Empire, was the strongest person except the Emperor of Yang Yuan, but now he was Li Yang's bodyguard. This is the treatment of the demon genius of the human race who passed the 12th step. Huh? So many people. Li Yang walked out and looked at the people below. Beside him, Heisu had a blank expression on his face. If you feel it carefully, you can feel a trace of momentum fluctuations on his body. The whole person was in a tense state and could attack instantly. At this time, Li Yang left the eternal temple of the human race, so any place might be dangerous. Among the many gods in front of him, there might be infiltrations of the demon race. If they suddenly attack Li Yang. So, Heisu at this time must eliminate this possibility. Diamond suit, diamond suit, diamond suit, diamond suit. Protecting Li Yang is not easy and comfortable, but you must always be cautious. Heisu does not need to do anything else. The only thing is to ensure Li Yang's safety. Haha, welcome to Mr. Li Yang. In the huge square, an old man came over and said with a smile on his face. This old man is Kanob, the head of the human race's eternal temple in the Yang Yuan Star Continent branch, with the strength of a 3-series god. In the future, if Mr. Li Yang has any problems, you can contact me directly, and I, Kanob, will definitely solve it for Mr. Li Yang. The old man Kanob smiled. As a demon genius of the human race's eternal temple, Li Yang can of course go directly to them if he has any problems. Okay. Hearing what Kanob said, Li Yang smiled and said, maybe there will be trouble for Minister Kanob soon. The two said a few words, and at this time other gods also stepped forward and began to get close to Li Yang. Haha, Li Yang, I have heard of your name for a long time, but now I see you for the first time. My name is Hanyu, haha, my home planet is very close to the Golden Moon Empire where you are, Li Yang. Li Yang. the gods said one by one. Hello. Li Yang also dealt with it casually. This is the welcome ceremony specially held for him by Minister Kanab. They are all people from the eternal temple of the human race. The relationship between him and Kanab must be closer. Moreover, the many powerful people in the eternal temple of the human race will definitely be divided into small groups. Li Yang is from Yangyuan Star Continent, and Kanab is the director of the eternal temple of the human race in Yangyuan Star Continent. When Li Yang becomes stronger in the future, the relationship between the two will definitely be better. So, Li Yang has no opinion on this welcome ceremony. While talking, Yuan Lan suddenly stepped forward in the crowd and hurriedly said, "Mr. Li Yang, I am willing to transfer most of the assets of my Yuan Lan family to Mr. Li Yang, and I only ask Mr. Li Yang to release Tianluo." His words made the surroundings quiet all of a sudden. This Yuan Lan has not given up rescuing Tianluo. Second level god, if it were me, I would never give up. Yuan Lan is actually willing to transfer most of the assets to Li Yang, which is a big deal. Many gods looked at Yuan Lan. The Yuan Lan family has existed for a long time, and their family assets are absolutely unimaginable. Li Yang noticed Yuan Lan before, but today was his welcoming banquet, so he didn't say much. At this time, Yuan Lan suddenly spoke. Hearing what he said, the smile on Li Yang's face disappeared, and he looked at Yuan Lan with an indifferent expression. Seeing this, Yuan Lan hurriedly said, "Mr. Li Yang, I will make Tianluo swear that he will never attack the earth again. Mr. Li Yang can punish him in other ways. In addition, Mr. Li Yang can continue to make conditions, just to save Tianluo's life." After saying this, he looked at Li Yang expectantly. Let Tianluo swear not to attack the earth again, transfer most of the family's assets to Li Yang, and even let Li Yang continue to make conditions. I don't know what Li Yang will do. I don't know, but from the perspective of interests, reconciliation is a way. Many gods are watching. Haha, junior brother. At this moment, a loud laugh came. Then a tall and thin man with red hair appeared. His hair was burning like a flame, and the momentum fluctuations emitted by the whole person were obviously far beyond ordinary gods. It was Junyu. 11th senior brother. Looking at the newcomer, Li Yang smiled again. Junyu walked over and glanced at the other people present. With a wave of his right hand, a figure suddenly appeared. This was a young man, but the young man's eyes were full of fear. It was Tianluo. Seeing this young man appear, Li Yang's eyes suddenly flashed with cold light. "Sorry to bother you, senior brother 11," Li Yang thanked. "It's a small matter." Junyu waved his hand and said with a smile. With his strength, he naturally knew what was happening in front of him. He was also interested in how his junior brother would punish Tianluo. Li Yang. As soon as Tianluo came out, he saw Li Yang in front of him, and his face changed suddenly. For more than 2 months, Tianluo has been in fear. He knew that when Li Yang came back, he would deal with him. From the city to the strongest in the universe. Author, G. Difeng Ren. Chapter 342. Tianluo has obtained an unimaginable great opportunity. In the future, he will even become a second-level god and one of the most powerful people in the Yangyuan Empire. His future is bright. How could he be willing to die on the way to growth? "Tianluo, we meet again." Li Yang looked at Tianluo and said coldly. The last time they met was 36 years ago, when the human race's eternal temple selected geniuses. Tianluo almost destroyed the earth before. It was not until he was absorbed by the eternal temple of the human race that Tianluo was completely suppressed, and Tianluo was also imprisoned. The threat to the earth was considered to have disappeared. After that, Li Yang did not take Tianluo to heart anymore. As long as time passed, when he became stronger, he would completely solve the trouble of Tianluo. However, he was not prepared before. Suddenly, some accidents happened in the Lingyu world and were considered dead by others. Unexpectedly, Tianluo jumped out again. Fortunately, he had performed extremely well in the eternal temple of the human race before, even surpassing Lan Yu, so the potential of the earth was further enhanced and was valued by many forces, so Tianluo did not dare to destroy the earth directly. If he performed so in the eternal temple of the human race, and was not dazzling at all, then the earth would not be valued by others. It is conceivable what kind of result it would face when facing Tianluo. Maybe when he came out, the earth would no longer exist. Therefore, Li Yang had a little luck and a little fear in his heart before. But now, this huge threat can finally be solved at this time. Li Yang. Looking at Li Yang's cold eyes, Tianluo was even more terrified at this time. Li Yang, as long as you let Tianluo go, you can set any conditions not far away, Yuan Lan continued to speak. Hearing Yuan Ian's words, Tianluo seemed to have a glimmer of light in his eyes. Patriarch, save me. This universe is based on interests. If Yuan Lan gives enough, he may survive. Hearing Yuan Ian's words not far away, Li Yang's mood was not affected at all. He said indifferently, Yuan Lan, don't worry about the conditions. I will tell you naturally after killing Tianluo. When hearing his words, Yuan Ian's face changed. Li Yang still wanted to kill Tianluo. No longer paying attention to Yuan Lan, Li Yang looked directly at the young man in front of him, and his cold voice was heard by everyone present. Tianluo, you dare to deal with the earth, you should have thought about the ending today. Li Yang waved his right hand, and suddenly a ray of light came out and came to Tianluo in an instant. This ray of light completely reached the level of the world realm. Even if Tianluo got the inheritance, his actual strength was only in the Star Master realm, and he had not reached the World Master. So, this attack could directly kill Tianluo, and Li Yang was too lazy to waste time talking to Tianluo. No. Feeling the fluctuation of this light, Tianluo's eyes were full of fear, and he knew that he was about to die. Under this attack, he could not survive, and Li Yang had no intention of letting him go. Knowing that he was dead, the fear in Tianluo's heart disappeared. Li Yang, I am unwilling. An extremely shrill voice came, and Tianluo looked at Li Yang with resentment. At the beginning, he was a peerless genius of the god family, and Li Yang was just a person from Planet Zero. Planet Zero, even a Wanchao realm, can easily destroy it. And he, Tianluo, can easily command the Lord of the Starry Sky, and the entire earth is like an ant in front of him. But now, he is going to die in the hands of the people on this ant planet. He thought that he would die in the tempering and in the battle with other strong men, but he didn't expect to end like this. Rightward arrow. However, it was useless to be unwilling. When attacked, the aura fluctuations on Tianluo's body dissipated like a tide. Unwilling, resentful, angry, and at the last moment of death, Tianluo finally had a trace of regret in his heart. He remembered the first time he met Li Yang. He was like a god high above, and Li Yang turned and fled like an ant, not daring to fight him at all. Later, he forcibly eliminated Li Yang in the Yang Yuan Empire talent selection competition, and Li Yang had no way to deal with it. He had all the initiative, and Li Yang had no power to resist. But in the subsequent Human Eternal Temple talent selection, Li Yang suddenly rose, and he was arrested and imprisoned. One thing after another was played like a slideshow, until now. If I had known earlier, I would not have provoked Li Yang, Tianluo regretted in his heart. If he had not provoked him, he would still be the peerless genius of the Yuanlan family, concentrating on comprehending the laws every day. But now, everything is too late. Pa! The fluctuations of his breath disappeared completely, and his body fell to the ground. The surroundings seemed to be quiet, looking at Tianluo's body, and then looking at the indifferent young man. Tianluo was killed. Everyone looked at Li Yang. Although Li Yang was not as strong as them, Li Yang at this moment made them subconsciously feel a chill. For Tianluo, Yunlan was even willing to hand over most of the family assets and let Li Yang make any conditions. In the face of such huge interests, Li Yang killed Tianluo without hesitation. This clearly shows that Li Yang values the earth. Whoever dares to touch the earth will have to bear Li Yang's crazy revenge. At this time, these gods subconsciously thought that they should not provoke the earth. If they provoke them now, Li Yang may not be able to deal with them now, but in the future, when Li Yang becomes stronger, revenge will definitely come. Everyone present was thinking that Yuan face was undoubtedly extremely expressionless at this moment. Tianluo was killed, and their dream of the second god of the Yunlan family was shattered. But he didn't dare to say anything and just stood aside. If he dared to take action against Li Yang, Tianluo would probably be the only one who died today. Even so, everyone could imagine that Yunlan probably hated Li Yang deeply at this time. Yunlan. After dealing with Tianluo, Li Yang looked at Yunlan with a cold expression. "Master Li Yang, what's the matter with you?" Yunlan said solemnly after hearing Li Yang's words. "What can I do?" Hearing this, Li Yang said coldly, "Tianluo belongs to your Yunlan family. He has been dealing with the earth. What do you think is wrong with me?" At this time, Li Yang thought to himself, this Yunlan is cautious and has not interfered in any earth affairs. He asked senior brother 11 to investigate carefully and found that Tianluo did everything by himself, and did not use the Yunlan family's connections. He only relied on the divine token given by Emperor Yang Yuan. There is no evidence, and he cannot deal with Yunlan without any reason. However, he couldn't let Yunlan go so simply. Yunlan didn't interfere with Tianluo's fight against the earth, but he definitely knew about it. "Master Li Yang, I know nothing about Tianluo's dealings with the earth." Yunlan shook his head. "Knowing nothing? This has nothing to do with me." Li Yang sneered and said, "I only know that your Yunlan family has provoked the earth and me." He waved his right hand, and a screen suddenly appeared in front of Yunlan. "This is compensation, and it will be delivered to me within a month," Li Yang said coldly. "Thank you to Bans Hong Liang Liang Duoshang for the 1,500 reward, and thank you to 08A for the 100 reward. Thank you. You are listening to Novels at Bless Up channel. Wish you happiness and luck. Please subscribe to receive new novels. How do you feel about this novel? Please like and leave a comment. From the City to the Strongest in the Universe. Author, G. Difeng Ren. Chapter 343. This is compensation, and it will be delivered to me within a month. Looking at Yunlan, Li Yang said coldly. Searched Can on Google. Li Yang had no intention of simply letting go of the Yunlan family, but he couldn't kill Yunlan casually. After all, there was no evidence that Yunlan had dealt with the earth. Everyone can see the screen, and the gods present were shocked when they saw the conditions on the screen. Li Yang is so cruel. Yunlan prepared most of the assets to save Tianluo. Unexpectedly, Tianluo was killed. Li Yang still wants most of the Yunlan family's assets. Ruthless. I think it's normal. Does Yunlan not know about Tianluo's plan to deal with the earth? You're right. I think Li Yang is still too rational. If it were me and I killed Yunlan directly, even if I don't have evidence, who can do anything to me? Many gods have different minds. At this time, Yunlan was also looking at the huge compensation in front of him. His expression changed again and again, and finally said solemnly, "This time it is my Yunlan family's fault. I will collect the compensation that Mr. Li Yang wants as soon as possible." "That's good," Li Yang said indifferently. Killing Tianluo requires the Yunlan family to pay huge compensation. He knows that Yunlan must hate him deeply, but Li Yang doesn't care at all. There are many people who want to kill him, just like what the leader of the sword slaughter sect said before. Yes, if his talent of the 12 steps spreads, it is estimated that countless aliens want to kill him, and then quickly. He is not afraid at all. As long as his strength is getting stronger, there is no need to care about any of this. As long as he is alive, Yunlan will never dare to make any small move. Diamond suit, diamond suit, diamond suit, diamond suit. The surroundings were quieter, and almost all eyes were directed at the indifferent young man in the center. The eyes looking at Li Yang are also constantly changing. Li Yang was only a potential genius in everyone's eyes before, but what happened today obviously changed their impression of Li Yang, and even made them a little more afraid of Li Yang. You can't mess with the earth. With the example of the Yunlan family in front, everyone present had an idea in their minds. Haha, little junior brother, this time I come over and have a look at my senior brother's house. The surroundings were quiet, and then Junyu's voice suddenly sounded. With a smile on his face, he looked at Li Yang, his junior brother, and felt more favorable in his heart. To deal with someone like Tianluo, he would kill him directly. If it were him, he would make the same decision as Li Yang. As for the Yunlan family, he felt that Li Yang's punishment was light. He, Junyu, has a personality similar to that of the Daosha sect master, and he likes killing. Okay, Li Yang smiled. However, I have something to talk to Minister Kanobu. Oh? Mr. Li Yang, what can you tell me? Minister Kanobu asked with a smile. After talking to Minister Kanobu about the matter, Li Yang went to Junyu's house again to take a look. But he didn't stay long before he was ready to leave. When leaving, Junyu gave him something. Senior brother 11, what is this? Li Yang looked at the stone in front of him. The stone is black overall and has many lines on it, making it look like dragon scales. Overall, it looks like a small insect. This is a dragon scale insect, Junyu said with a smile. Dragon scale insect, Li Yang was a little confused. He didn't know much about the dragon scale insect. Junior brother, the name of the dragon scale insect sounds like a kind of creature, but it is a kind of stone. Dragon scale stone will appear around the dragon scale insect, and this dragon scale insect is the core of the dragon scale stone. Junyu explained to Li Yang, this dragon scale insect is a very rare treasure. It is said that it only exists in some core areas of the planet. And this dragon scale insect can be refined. Hearing this, Li Yang's heart moved. Just now he was wondering if the dragon scale insect was a precious ore. Junyu continued, refining a dragon scale insect can greatly increase your strength. For example, at the peak of the world realm, if you can refine this dragon scale insect, your strength will be increased by 5 times. What? Hearing this, Li Yang showed a hint of surprise in his eyes. At the pinnacle of the world realm, it is only 1 step away from the gods. You can imagine how strong it is. As a result, refining a small stone in front of you can actually increase your strength 5 times. This is too exaggerated. Junyu said with a smile, although it has a great increase in strength, it is very difficult to refine. The dragon scale insect is extremely hard, even the gods cannot destroy it. If you want to refine it, it depends on your luck. Luck? Li Yang was confused again. Yes, some people have an easier time refining dragon scale insects. It may take hundreds of years to refine most of them, while some people may not be able to refine even a single bit of them after a long time. As for the reason, I don't know much about it. It's clear. Junyu sighed, there must be some mysteries in this treasure. But he didn't have much interest. With his strength, refining dragon scale insects was useless. The increase is 5 times that of the peak world level, but for a 3 series god like him, the increase is too small. In addition, I found this in Tianluo's space ring, Junyu said. Tianluo's space ring, Li Yang's heart moved. He suddenly thought that Tianluo had been targeting the Earth because he wanted a treasure from the planets around the Earth. As for what kind of treasure it was, he just wasn't sure. This kind of treasure, even after Tianluo came out of the 3rd prison and received the inheritance from the gods of the 2nd series, He immediately came to the planet and took it away. As you can imagine, that kind of treasure is absolutely precious. According to Junyu, dragon scale insects grow inside the planet. Could it be that dragon scale insects are what Tianluo wants? If it is a dragon scale insect, then it makes perfect sense. It can increase the strength of the peak world realm masters by 5 times. This kind of treasure is probably something that any world realm master would be crazy about. As if he knew what Li Yang was thinking, Junyu smiled and said, I asked Tianluo, and this dragon scale insect was obtained from a planet in the solar system where you are, and now it has been returned to its original owner. He handed the dragon scale insect to Li Yang. Really, Li Yang took the stone that looked like a small insect. It was this stone that made Tianluo target Li Yang all the time, and the struggle between him and Tianluo continued until now. Li Yang Junyu's residence, Li Yang rushed towards the Milky Way again. In the aircraft, Li Yang was looking at the stone in front of him. He suddenly realized and asked, Han Mo, do you know the origin of dragon scale insects? Before, Junyu knew very little about dragon scale insects and was not clear about some of the mysteries. Junyu is a 3-series god, and he doesn't know what secrets are contained in this small dragon scale insect? I know a little. Hanmo's voice came from his mind, saying, this dragon scale insect is not naturally bred by the planet, but is related to a very powerful life. From the city to the strongest in the universe. Author, G. Difeng Ren. Chapter 344. Oh? What kind of life does it have to do with? Li Yang asked. Rightward arrow. I'm not sure about this. I only know that the life is very powerful. It seems that the creature stays on a planet, and then the breath left behind can slowly form a dragon scale insect, Han Mo said. What? Li Yang was stunned for a moment after hearing this. It's so strange that just breath can form dragon scale insects. Li Yang, you are still very weak now. In this universe, any strange things may happen, so don't make a fuss, Han Mo said lightly. Li Yang was speechless. He didn't know what Han Mo was talking about, and he was obviously changing the subject. However, Li Yang didn't say much. He looked at the stone in his hand with a hint of expectation in his eyes. See if I can refine it. Even if one is refined at the peak of the world realm, it can increase his strength by 5 times. His current strength is far from the peak of the world realm. If he can refine it, his strength will definitely increase even more. Putting his right hand against the small insect-like stone in front of him, Li Yang tried to absorb it. Buzz. The dragon scale insect seemed to sense Li Yang's fluctuations and trembled slightly, and then the traces of energy above were clearly felt by Li Yang and began to pour into his body. It can be absorbed. Upon noticing this situation, Li Yang's face suddenly showed a look of joy. Junyu said before that some people can absorb it and some people can't, but he is the former. As the skill was running, traces of energy were continuously sucked into Li Yang's body, and Li Yang completely sank into it. He didn't notice that the dragon scale insect stone in his hand was slowly shrinking. Li Yang can absorb dragon scale insects so quickly. At this time, Han Mo looked at the condition of the dragon scale insect in Li Yang's hand, with a strange look in his eyes. Dragon scale insects, generally absorbed by the world, would take hundreds of years to be considered a short time. It takes hundreds of years to refine a small stone. It is estimated that after several years of refining, the stone will not see any change. But at this time, the dragon scale insect in Li Yang's hand actually became smaller at a speed visible to the naked eye. This shows that Li Yang's refining speed is very fast. There are people who can refine dragon scale insects quickly, but it is absolutely impossible to reach this level of speed. World Tree Clone, Natural God Clone, Dragon Scale Insect, this Li Yang definitely has a big secret, Han Mo turned his eyes and said secretly in his heart. He is not a fool. In his contact with Li Yang, he clearly felt that Li Yang was unusual. But what is the secret? Han Mo thought secretly. He had been staying by Li Yang's side and couldn't figure out what Li Yang's secret was. It stands to reason that Li Yang, a weak young man, would be seen through at a glance in front of him, and there could be no secrets at all. While he was thinking, Li Yang was still refining, and 7 days had passed since the refining. Finally, Li Yang felt that he could not refine it anymore, so he finally stopped. Huh? Is this dragon scale insect smaller? Li Yang looked at the stone in his hand with a strange look in his eyes. At this time, the size of the stone in his hand was about 1/10 smaller. Li Yang, this small part has been refined by you. Try to activate it to see your own strength at this moment, Han Mo said. Okay, Li Yang nodded, and he shook his right hand, feeling his own strength. In the past, Li Yang's strength naturally relied on laws. At the same time, through attacks one after another, the power of the laws was expanded several times and released. For example, the power of the law he comprehended was 1, but by using the Liuhe spear, the power could reach 5, and by using the destruction spear technique left behind by the master of Xian destruction, the power could reach 20. This is why everyone has a major attack method. The more powerful the attack method, the more powerful your strength can be. However, different attacks make his strength play out differently, but the laws Li Yang understands remain unchanged, to the same extent, that is, his foundation remains unchanged. But at this time, he felt that some changes had taken place in his foundation. After activating the law, a strange energy was integrated into the law. Boom! After the integration of this strange energy, the power of the laws he comprehended increased instantly, and it increased several times. Without relying on any attacks, my law foundation has improved so much. Li Yang's eyes showed surprise. The power has been increased by about 4 times. He clenched his right hand and the Liuhe gun appeared in his hand. Then a spear light struck out. The attack has also increased 4-fold. As the power of his basic law increases dramatically, his overall strength obviously also increases directly. Li Yang was shocked. How many days has it been? In 7 days, his overall strength increased 4-fold. After being stunned for a few seconds, Li Yang was pleasantly surprised again. He looked at the stone in front of him that had shrunk by 1/10 with fiery eyes. Treasure, this dragon scale insect is really a treasure. No wonder those world realms are trying to rob it like crazy. Once your strength reaches a certain level, it is difficult to improve it again. And as long as the dragon scale insect is refined, the strength will be greatly improved. Who in the world does not desire it? Well, yes, your strength has increased by about 4 times. Li Yang, it seems that you are very suitable for refining dragon scale insects. In his mind, the voice of Soul Ink came. Even though he said this, Han Mo was obviously surprised. I didn't expect it either, Li Yang said with a smile. At this time, he sensed the situation of other clones. The strength of other clones has not changed. Now, only his body has refined some dragon scale insects, and the other clones have not been refined. So now, his physical strength is undoubtedly the strongest. When you go back, let the clone also absorb the dragon scale insects. Li Yang thought for a moment. If the clone could absorb it, the clone's strength would definitely increase dramatically. However, this thought only appeared for a few seconds and then disappeared again. Because, Li Yang felt that as his strength increased, he could continue to absorb dragon scale insects. While thinking about it, Li Yang looked outside. Arrived on Earth, Li Yang's eyes showed joy. The Golden Moon Empire, the Milky Way, and the Earth. As news continues to spread that Li Yang has passed the 12th stairway to the road to the gods, the Earth at this time is undoubtedly more lively, and people from foreign civilizations are constantly arriving. At this time, over an ocean on Earth, Li Kuahe, Zhaoro, and others were waiting. Why hasn't Yang Yang come back yet? Zhaoro couldn't help but ask. Next to him, Li Kuahe said helplessly, "You have said it several times." Hearing this, Zhaoro immediately glared at Li Kuahe and said, "Do you think I'm nagging you? Don't I want to see my son?" Meeting in the virtual world still feels completely different from meeting in reality. It has been almost 40 years since Li Yang joined the eternal temple of the human race. Li Yang has not come back in these years and disappeared for 20 years in between. Of course she misses him. Hearing Zhaoro's words, Li Kuahe was helpless and immediately kept silent. "Call out." Suddenly an aircraft appeared, and then a young man and a middle-aged man flew out. Back looking at the familiar ocean, Li Yang's heart was full of nostalgia. From the city to the strongest in the universe. Author, G. Difeng Ren. Chapter 345. Yang Yang. Li Yang. Dad. Google searched Can. Seeing Li Yang appear, Li Kuahe and Zhaoro flew over with joy. At this time, Li Yang's son Li Dong also looked at Heisu behind Li Yang, and couldn't help but get excited. This is a powerful 3-series god. Even the gods of the Golden Moon Empire will be killed in seconds in front of him. Now this 3-series god is his father's bodyguard. Dad, Mom. Looking at the family in front of him, Li Yang smiled and calmed down. Speaking of which, he hasn't been back to Earth for decades. Before leaving, his strength was only at the Wanchao realm, but now, his strength has reached the level of the Lord of the world. Yang Yang, let's go. The food at home is ready. Let's have a good reunion dinner as a family. Zhaoro pulled Li Yang and kept looking at her son. Okay, Mom. Li Yang smiled. At his current level, he doesn't actually need to eat. However, thinking of the dishes cooked by his mother, he missed them very much at this time, and couldn't wait to taste them. Mr. Heisu, you can take a look on Earth, you don't have to follow me all the time. After talking to his family for a while, Li Yang looked at Heisu beside him and said with a smile. Okay. Hearing this, Heisu smiled and nodded. Earth is such a small place, Heisu can reach any place with a thought. As long as Li Yang does not leave the scope of his protection, it's no big deal. After returning home, Li Yang and his family had a good reunion dinner and relaxed for a rare time. Then, his 6th clone was also bred. In the deepest part of the blue seabed of the Earth, a huge octopus with 8 claws was swimming at this time. This octopus is thousands of meters long, and the waves faintly emanating from its body have completely reached the world level. This is Li Yang's octopus clone. Although it has no talent for cultivation, its strength has been improving. In real combat, it may not be weaker than the Kongli Jiaolong clone, the Lizing Beast clone, etc. When you reach the Star-Lord realm, you can easily cover the entire Earth with a thought and see the situation everywhere on the Earth. However, this is on the surface. As for soul penetration, such as penetrating the sea water to see the deep seabed, or penetrating the Earth's land to see the deep underground, such exploration is not so easy. If there is something blocking, the difficulty of soul exploration will increase by at least 10,000 times, which is very energy consuming. Therefore, it is difficult to explore the situation deep under the sea. The giant octopus, which is thousands of meters long, came to a place, and then a stone from the seabed flew over. Looking closely, it is a ring. This is a space ring. Li Yang's world tree clone is hidden in this space ring. The space ring fluctuated, and then a white tree flew out. Diamond suit, diamond suit, diamond suit, diamond suit. See if I can breed the clone of the time tree. Looking at the world tree in front of him, the octopus Li Yang showed a hint of expectation in his eyes. Because of Heisu, he couldn't come to the deep seabed in person, and he had no idea of exposing the world tree clone for the time being. If the world tree clone is exposed, coupled with his powerful talent, it is estimated that the 5 elements of the alien race may directly take action. His danger level will definitely increase a lot. Although the main body cannot come, Li Yang's home is at the seaside. He came to the seaside and put a piece of the time god tree into the sea water. Then the octopus clone came and brought the time god tree clone to the world tree clone, so that no one would know. Rightward arrow. Even Hun Mo might not know that he could breed the time god tree clone. After the world tree clone came out, the giant octopus waved a tentacle, and suddenly a small piece of something like bark appeared. The bark was gray. Although it was very small, it was full of strange veins. It was the fragment of the god of time, god of the heaven. Buzz. The world tree fluctuated slightly, and a soft light emanated from it, wrapping the gray bark fragment. Can it be bread? Octopus Li Yang looked forward to it. More than 2 months later, his world tree soul reached the perfect level of the Star-Lord realm. The white light dissipated, and the gray bark fragment held by the octopus clone's tentacles completely disappeared. In Li Yang's feeling, strange changes were taking place in the gestation space inside the world tree, and a gray bark fragment appeared. 1 minute, 2 minutes. Li Yang was waiting, and the world tree was analyzing the structure of the time god tree at this time. Just like this, 5 minutes passed. Buzz. Finally, the gray bark fragment was successfully analyzed, and then in the gestation space of the world tree, a breath of life was slowly forming. Success. Feeling the changes, Li Yang's eyes suddenly showed an extremely excited look. He is about to have the 6th clone, the time god tree clone. And this is the same as the fire ghost beast, it is a natural god clone. And his time law will also be touched and progress rapidly. It will take a year to breed it, just like the fire ghost beast, Li Yang said secretly in his heart. He is not in a hurry now, and then the world tree clone entered the space ring again, and then like a stone, quietly stayed deep in the seabed, and no one knew. And the octopus clone left the seabed. When the octopus clone comes out to protect my family, I will be able to quickly find out if anything happens. Before, Li Yang was too cautious about the matter of the clone, fearing that others would know about it, so even the octopus clone was very cautious and did not dare to expose it. So he did not know what happened on Earth before. But now, the octopus clone is ready to stand in the open, so that even if the previous Lingyu world happens again, he can immediately know what happened on Earth. While the clone of the time god tree was being nurtured, on the other side, Li Yang himself was preparing to solve the previous things on Earth. The Earth was oppressed, and almost all the forces in the Milky Way took action. Dad, now Balin, Dunkruo, Kand, and others live in the city where our family is. They don't bother us, but just wait for you to come back, Li Dong said. Balin and Dunkruo are the 2 world realms in the Milky Way. The 9 world realms in the Milky Way, their 2 major forces had cooperated with the Earth a long time ago, so they were found by Tianluo, and they were also involved in the oppression of the Earth. Li Yang's face was cold, and he didn't speak, just listening to what Li Dong said. Beside him, there was an old man. Minister Yan, I'm sorry to bother you this time. After Li Dong finished speaking, Li Yang looked at the old man and said, this is the minister of the Human Eternal Temple Galaxy branch, Yan, who is at the peak of the world realm. This time, many major forces in the galaxy are involved, and Li Yang specially invited Yan to come. Because this time, Li Yang has to kill more people. Thanks to Banzhengliang Daoshang for the 1,500 reward, and thanks to 08A, Xiangruyamo 1314, and Chiyo 1302121528333687 for the 100 reward, thank you. You are listening to Novels at Bless Up channel. Wish you happiness and luck. Please subscribe to receive new novels. How do you feel about this novel? Please like and leave a comment. From the City to the Strongest in the Universe. Author, Ji Difeng Ren. Chapter 346. Li Yang will not have any kindness in his heart towards those who oppress the earth. Diamond suit, diamond suit, diamond suit, diamond suit. Hearing Li Yang's words, Yan smiled and said, Li Yang, it's not troublesome. A few minutes later, Li Dong pointed forward and said, "Dad, they are right in front." Li Dong's eyes were filled with excitement. How would his father punish Bahrain and others? At this time, Bahrain, Dunkaroo, and others who were waiting were all anxious. Li Yang has returned to Earth now and hasn't come out to see us yet. If I had known, we would never have interfered in the matter between Li Yang and Tianluo. The sky has harmed us. Bahrain and others regret that they were found by Tianluo and bullied the Earth. The Earth is so weak, and Tianluo will definitely become a second-line god in the future. Of course, they agreed without hesitation, and they were eager to curry favor with Tianluo immediately. However, Li Yang did not die, and even showed such a peerless talent. The status of Tianluo theory, who will inevitably become a second-line god in the future, is far inferior to that of Li Yang. He was directly killed by Li Yang, and no one else dared to say that Li Yang was wrong. At this time, Li Yang's status in the Yang Yuan Empire could be said to be only lower than that of Emperor Yang Yuan. With just one word, a lot of gods would probably come to help him. They thought at that time that they actually provoked Li Yang. But there's no point regretting it. Their family has been developing in the galaxy for so many years, and it's impossible to evacuate. They can only wait for Li Yang's disposal. While thinking about it, Balin and others suddenly saw 4 people walking not far away. They immediately straightened their expressions and hurriedly stepped forward. Among the 4 people, in addition to Li Yang, Li Dong, and Ke Yan, the minister of the galaxy branch of the eternal temple of the human race and the pinnacle of the world realm, there is also Heisu who naturally protects Li Yang. Master Li Yang. The most powerful Balin was at the front and said quickly, "Master Li Yang, our Bahrain family did something wrong before, and I am here to apologize to Master Li Yang." "Oh, please forgive me." Looking at Bahrain in front of him, Li Yang said coldly, "Tell me, what are the crimes of your Bahrain family?" The Bahrain family sent out to deal with the Earth was a lord of the starry sky, because 5 Earthlings from the Bahrain family died and 27 people were seriously injured. Master Li Yang. Bahrain bent his body and said respectfully, "In our Bahrain family, there was a lord of the starry sky who suppressed the Earth with his strength during the transaction with the Earth, and even led to the death of people on the Earth side. I didn't know about this matter. When I knowing this, I was extremely angry. I immediately dealt with all those who had been involved in and bullied the Earth, and brought them here to wait for Master Li Yang's punishment. In addition, our family will receive a lot of compensation." He made it clear that it was someone in the family who did it, and he had no knowledge of it. In fact, the Earth is too weak, and he does not need to take action as a world realm. The Lord of the Starry Sky can handle all situations. He also did not lower himself to take action. Now he is extremely happy in his heart. Fortunately, he did not take action before, which has also become his life-saving card. "Oh, don't you know?" Hearing Balin's words, Li Yang looked indifferent. He waved his right hand, and some information suddenly appeared in the void. After seeing this information, Bahrain's expression suddenly changed. This information turned out to be information about him ordering his people to deal with the Earth. These are very hidden, but Li Yang asked Kanobu, the head of the Yang Yuan Star Continent branch of the Eternal Temple of the Human Race, to investigate them specially. The virtual world is jointly managed by the Eternal Temple of the Human Race and the Holy World of Hunyuan Martial Arts. It is not too difficult to find something in the small galaxy. "Bahrain, what else do you have to say?" Li Yang said coldly. At this time, Balin's face was obviously extremely frightened. Li Yang found out that he ordered his people to deal with the Earth. What he just said was obviously a lie. Without giving Bahrain a chance, Li Yang said, "Because of your orders, Bahrain, 5 people died on Earth, and 27 people were seriously injured. You need to repay these with your own life, Bahrain." Hearing this, The faces of everyone around who were anxiously waiting to apologize to Li Yang suddenly changed. Seeing what Li Yang meant, he was actually planning to directly kill Bahrain, who was at the pinnacle of the world. Among the 9 worlds in the Milky Way, Bahrain's strength is definitely at the top. At this time, Bahrain's expression was even more so, and his expression changed. Boom! His strength exploded, and then Bahrain's entire figure flew crazily towards the distance. He was at the pinnacle of the world realm, and Li Yang was actually planning to kill him directly. Want to escape? Li Yang looked coldly. He has not seen those people in Bahrain, but wants to come back to deal with them, because he is preparing to kill them. If in the virtual world, Bahrain and others knew about their ending, would they wait for him to come back and let him kill them? Li Yang, you are a Star Lord, you are not qualified to kill me, Balin said angrily. Li Yang was about to kill him, but at this time Bahrain ignored him and tried to escape. No matter how talented Li Yang is, his current strength cannot reach the peak of the world level, and he does not have the strength to kill him. As for Li Yang's side, Yan, the head of the galaxy branch of the eternal temple of the human race, is also at the peak of the world level. The two are equally powerful, and Yan can't keep him at all. However, Li Yang did not make a move, but the middle-aged man who had been standing behind him waved his right hand, and suddenly a ray of light flew out, came to Bahrain in an instant, and penetrated his throat. Balin, who was at the peak of the world realm, had no power to resist this attack. His life force disappeared instantly and his body fell from the sky. God! Seeing Balin's instant death, everyone present looked at the middle-aged man who had been standing calmly behind Li Yang, with a look of extreme fear on their faces. The man behind Li Yang, whom they did not know, turned out to be a powerful god. For a moment, everyone present was even more frightened. Some people who had thought about it also completely let it go. In front of the gods, they had no chance to escape at all. Seeing Li Yang with a cold face, everyone present did not dare to speak. After a few seconds, the second world realm Dunkru in the crowd was frightened, but he still bit the bullet and said, "Mr. Li Yang, I don't know anything about the tribe's treatment of the earth. Mr. Li Yang can investigate these." Li Yang glanced at Dunkru. It was not known whether Dunkru really did not know or was extremely cautious. He did not investigate the matter of Dunkru ordering the tribe to deal with the earth. Dunkru has been in seclusion for the past 20 years. Dunklu. Looking at the respectful Dunklu in front of him, Li Yang said in a deep voice, "Although you didn't make a move, 6 people on my earth died at the hands of your people, and 39 were injured. Your Dunklu family bullied my earth, and I can't just pretend that nothing happened." Hearing this, Dunklu hurriedly said, "Please speak, Master Li Yang." From the City to the Strongest in the Universe. Author, G. Difeng Ren. Chapter 347. I hope readers will remember our domain name Taiwan Novel Network rightward arrow. Dunklu breathed a sigh of relief, his life was saved. The fact that Balin, who was at the peak of the world realm, was killed directly just now had a huge impact on him. He was only at the late stage of the world realm and was not Balin's opponent. As long as he didn't die, everything would be fine. This is my request. As long as you do it, I will let you go. Li Yang waved his right hand, and a series of information suddenly appeared in front of Dunklu. So all the tribesmen who oppressed the earth should be handed over and dealt with by the earth. Compensate 100 billion galaxy coins. 2 requirements. Handing over the tribesmen who took action was not difficult. Dunklu had already brought those people, but seeing the 100 billion galaxy coins, Dunklu panicked. The total wealth of their entire family was only 700 billion galaxy coins, and what Li Yang wanted was completely beyond his ability to bear. However, Dunkru did not dare to bargain and said quickly, "Yes, Master Li Yang." Although he did not have so much money, he could borrow it. As a late world realm, he could still borrow some money. Bahrain's body was right in front of him. Even if Li Yang wanted more compensation, he did not dare to say anything. Everyone present did not dare to speak at this time. In a blink of an eye, one of the two world realms was killed, and the other needed to empty his family to compensate the earth. Li Yang's eyes were calm. The compensation he wanted was naturally to investigate the wealth of the Dunkra family. Look at the remaining Star Masters. Kanda, you led your family to oppress the earth. The evidence is conclusive. Die. Murin, you killed one person on my earth before. Die. Tarek, one of your family members had a conflict with the earth, resulting in the death of one person on the earth. Die. Next, Li Yang kept taking action. Most of the people who came to apologize were killed, and the remaining few were trembling with fear. God of killing. At this time, Li Yang seemed to have become a god of killing, without any mercy. In the end, 90% of the people who came to apologize were killed. In the end, only 10% survived. These people need to empty their family assets to pay compensation, without exception. Minister Yan, are there any problems with my disposal? After the disposal, Li Yang looked at Yan, the head of the Human Eternal Temple Galaxy branch beside him. No problem. Yan said with a smile on his face, Li Yang, all the people you killed have clear evidence that they have attacked the earth. Killings like Li Yang still need to comply with procedures. It is impossible to kill others for no reason. So Yan was specially invited to come. At this time, Yan also sighed in his heart. This Li Yang is decisive in killing, but he does not lose his reason. Faced with the same thing, some people may choose a more tolerant means and try to kill as few people as possible, while some people will take extreme measures, such as killing them all. And Li Yang kills those who should be killed and severely punishes those who should not be killed. Li Yang nodded, looked at the trembling people present, and said, "Okay, the matter ends here. I will give you 3 months at most to collect all the compensation you need to pay." "Yes, Master Li Yang," everyone present said hurriedly. They smiled bitterly in their hearts. Although they survived, they lost all their wealth. However, no matter how much wealth they have, it is not as good as their own life. Remember, I don't want to hear about the oppression of earthlings again. Li Yang glanced at everyone present coldly. "If there is, whether you know it or not, I will never let you go again." "Yes, Master Li Yang. If something like this happens again, Master Li Yang doesn't need to say it, I will do it myself, and then come to Master Li Yang to apologize." Everyone promised hurriedly. At this time, they only had one idea, never to provoke the earth again. Must stay away from the earth. Just now, they really experienced the approach of death. In the future, in the Milky Way, the earth will definitely become the most unprovoked force. The punishment ended, and the remaining 10% of people also left. Minister Yan, the Balan family and other forces. Li Yang looked at Yan. "Li Yang, don't worry, your punishment is in line with the law, and the Balan family and others dare not make trouble." Yan knew what Li Yang wanted to say and smiled. The Balan family is still very strong. Balan is dead, and the Balan family still has the Lord of the Starry Sky, Wanchao Realm, etc. Li Yang can't kill all these people, right? However, with Yan, the Balan family will only keep a low profile and dare not make trouble. The eternal temple of the human race, the giant power of the human race, Yan, the minister of the Milky Way, is definitely the first person in the Milky Way. If the Balan family dares to make trouble, then what awaits the Balan family is destruction. "Then I'll trouble Minister Yan." Li Yang thanked him. "Haha, no trouble." Yan smiled and said, "Li Yang, come to our branch when you have time." He is the first person in the Milky Way, because the entire Milky Way has never produced any strong people. There is no God, and the peak of the world realm can be king. However, with Li Yang's talent, as long as he doesn't die, he can easily become a god in the future. At that time, Li Yang will be the real master of the Milky Way. Even now, Kai Yan is thinking about how to please Li Yang. After saying a few words, Kai Yan also left. "Dad, you are too domineering." After everyone left, Li Dong looked at Li Yang and said excitedly, "These forces just now were extremely arrogant on Earth before." Li Dong had been holding back his anger for a long time, but he could not do anything to them. Wanchao Realm, Star-Lord Realm, World Realm, these can completely crush the Earth. But now these people are dead, compensation is compensation, and the fate of everyone depends on his father's words. The breath he was holding in his heart at this time was completely released, and he felt very happy. This is the father he admires the most. Anything is nothing in front of his father. Looking at his son, Li Yang said, "You practice well, and you can do the same when your strength improves in the future." "Okay, Dad, I will practice well." Li Dong admires his father very much, and he also has a strong heart, but his talent for practice is not strong. The talent for practice is something that cannot be inherited at all, and it is rare to hear who is a peerless genius. His relatives are also peerless geniuses. By the way, the matter on Earth is resolved, and your marriage will be as soon as possible. Don't let Xiao wait for a long time, Li Yang urged. Before, Li Dong told Li Yang about his own affairs, and Li Yang also met the girl Xiao. He and Zhou Yao were very satisfied with their daughter-in-law. Let alone other things, just because the news of Li Yang's death came out, Li Dong was not going to get married. She could accompany Li Dong for 20 years, which was worth cherishing by Li Dong. "Got it, Dad," Li Dong nodded. From the City to the Strongest in the Universe. Author, G. Difeng Ren. Chapter 348. The father and son were discussing marriage. As for what happened on Earth, word spread at an extremely fast speed. Remember the domain name of this website: Taiwan Novel Network. Rightward arrow. One of the 9 world realms in the galaxy, Bahrain, who was at the peak of the world realm, was directly killed. Another late world realm had to compensate 1 billion galactic coins, and Kanda was killed. The news spread out one after another, causing shock throughout the galaxy. Bahrain, who is at the top of the world realm, is dead. Dunkla also needs to pay huge compensation to the Earth, 1 billion galactic coins, and the entire Dunkla family cannot afford it. This Li Yang is too cruel. This is a planet in the Milky Way, and the owner of the planet is one of the 8 world realms in the Milky Way. At this time, somewhere on the planet, an extremely burly man looked down and said in a deep voice, "Remember me, never provoke people on Earth in the future. Anyone who dares to provoke them will be killed immediately." "Yes, Patriarch," many of the Wanchao realm and starry sky lords below said respectfully. Another world-level force in the galaxy. Today, our Kunluo family has established a strict rule not to provoke people from Earth. "Yes, Elder." One after another, the world's lord forces hold family meetings, and the theme is basically the same. That means no messing with the Earth. In the past, all the major forces in the galaxy knew about Li Yang, but in their eyes, Li Yang was a peerless genius. Because of their interest in Li Yang, many people in the galaxy were very interested in the Earth and regarded the Earth as travel planet. Go check it out when you have time. In fact, they do not have awe of the Earth or Li Yang in their hearts. After all, the Earth is too weak. Except for Li Yang and Shenxian, the strongest people are not even in the low realm. How can such a planet make people feel awe? With such strength, he is completely at the bottom of the galaxy. Moreover, Li Yang's time to become famous was too short, less than 40 years. 40 years have passed in the blink of an eye for those lords of the starry sky with a lifespan of 100,000 years and lords of the world with a lifespan of 1,000,000 years. It takes time for any strong person to grow up. Therefore, even if they knew that Li Yang was a peerless genius, those forces were not afraid of Li Yang and did not change their subjective impression that he was just a genius who had only been practicing for more than 30 years. However, it is completely different now. The most powerful world lord in the galaxy was killed by Li Yang on the orders without any power to fight back. The death of Bahrain also represents the strong rise of the Earth. Li Yang, in the hearts of many forces in the galaxy, is no longer just a peerless genius, but a god of death who can kill the lord of the world with just a casual word. This made them finally feel in awe of Li Yang. Even the world-level forces are gone in Li Yang's hands. How could they not be in awe? You must not mess with the Earth. If you have had any friction with the Earth before, resolve it immediately. All the forces in the entire galaxy were afraid and issued orders not to mess with the Earth. This time, Li Yang did not let off any of the people who provoked the Earth. The lightest punishment required a huge amount of compensation, and even emptying his family's wealth was not enough. This is undoubtedly Li Yang's attitude. Whoever dares to bully the Earth will suffer crazy revenge from Li Yang. Not only the main force of the Milky Way world, but also many forces such as the Star-Lord realm, and even what happened on the Earth, spread to galaxies outside the Milky Way. Almost everyone who knows this news is restraining their own power. The Earth, a planet that seems extremely weak and that no one cares about, has become fearful to countless people in the blink of an eye. Even become the new overlord of the galaxy. Li Yang, this genius, has completely changed everyone's impression. In the future, there shouldn't be many people coming to mess with the Earth. On Earth, Li Yang looked at the end of the starry sky with a calm expression. The Earth has always been weak in the eyes of foreign planets. Even if he is there, others don't take it seriously at all. Therefore, he wants to make this matter bigger the better, and rely on killing to make everyone fear the Earth. First it was the Yuanlan family, and then it was the many forces in the galaxy. Now it seems that the results achieved are pretty good. As for those forces that resent the Earth, Li Yang doesn't care at all. If he hadn't come back, it wouldn't have been long before the Earth would have been wiped out. As long as he is there, those forces will not dare to deal with the Earth. The Milky Way, other galaxies, etc. are all shaking due to events on the Earth. At this time, Li Yang's family is very lively because Li Yang's son Li Dong is getting married. I don't know how many people arrived, even those from alien planets who had some connection with Li Yang's family. Basically all arrived and sent congratulatory gifts to Li Yang. Just kidding, what kind of talent does Li Yang have now? In the future, Li Yang will definitely become the strongest man in the galaxy. If he doesn't come to please and curry favor now, it will be too late later. Dad, Mom, drink tea. The wedding was very lively, and daughter-in-law Lin Xiao also served tea to Li Yang and Zhou Yao. Time flies so fast, Li Yang sighed. Before I knew it, my son was getting married. The girl's name is Lin Xiao, she is just a girl from an ordinary family. No matter how ordinary you are, if you marry Li Yang's son Li Dong, your status is extremely noble. Then the Lin family is also prosperous. I heard that Lin Xiao has an elder brother. Because of his average family conditions, his strength is very weak. However, when Lin Xiao married Li Dong, the Li family directly provided resources and directly raised Lin Xiao's brother's strength to the peak of the king level. Many forces below were watching. Envy. Li Yang is now completely mythical on Earth. The previous events even made many forces in the Milky Way realize the horror of Li Yang. Who doesn't want to be associated with Li Yang's family? If Li Dong is willing, countless forces would probably want to give him a wife, but unexpectedly, Li Dong finally married an ordinary girl. The wedding was over quickly, and then the compensation from major forces was continuously sent to Earth. No force dared to delay time. Li Yang did not go anywhere for the time being, so he stayed on Earth and improved his strength with peace of mind. In this way, more than a year passed in the blink of an eye. At this time, in the energy pool, Li Yang sat cross-legged silently, and a stream of energy was constantly absorbed into his body, and the fluctuation of his breath was slowly increasing. After a period of time, Li Yang finally stopped, and the fluctuation of his momentum no longer increased. The peak of the Star-Lord realm. Li Yang felt his own strength and smiled. After more than a year, his realm finally rose from the early stage of the Star-Lord realm to the peak of the Star-Lord realm. Thanks to Banzhengliang Daoshang for the 1500 reward, and 08A for the 100 reward, thank you. You are listening to Novels at Bless Up channel. Wish you happiness and luck. Please subscribe to receive new novels. How do you feel about this novel? Please like and leave a comment. From the City to the Strongest in the Universe. Author, G. Difeng Ren. Chapter 349. From the early stage of Star-Lord Realm to the peak of Star-Lord Realm, Li Yang's strength has undoubtedly improved a lot. A long spear appeared in his hand, Li Yang waved it slightly, and a series of sharp fluctuations were immediately emitted. I use the strongest destructive spear technique, should I be able to barely defeat the late stage of World Realm. In the World Realm, the gap between each small realm is even greater. The late stage of World Realm is at least 100 times stronger than the early stage of World Realm. But at this time, Li Yang is confident that he can defeat the late stage of World Realm. Remember the domain name of the Side Taiwan Novel Network rightward arrow dot. In fact, his own strength cannot do it, but Li Yang has a trump card. He clenched his right hand, and then a small insect-like, scaled stone appeared in his hand. This is a dragon scale insect. This year, Li Yang's strength has been improved from the early stage of Star-Lord Realm to the peak of Star-Lord Realm, and he has absorbed more and more dragon scale stones. At this time, the dragon scale insect is about 3/10 less than a year ago. And these dragon scale insects directly increase the power of Li Yang's law by 7 or 8 times. It's a pity that there is only one dragon scale insect, and the human race's eternal temple can't exchange it. After feeling his own strength, Li Yang's eyes clearly had a trace of desire. A treasure that can increase strength suddenly. After absorbing it, the strength increases rapidly. This feeling is too wonderful. However, such treasures, like the Fire Spirit Pearl, are extremely rare. Even if there are any, they will probably be exchanged out quickly. Therefore, even if Li Yang wants it, even if he has a lot of contribution points, he can't exchange it. Thinking in his heart, Li Yang walked out directly. "Dad, are you done with your training?" Seeing Li Yang come out, Li Dong smiled. He was holding a child in his arms. The child saw Li Yang and opened his eyes wide. Ah! He stared at Li Yang, and his small body kept twisting in Li Dong's arms. "Ha, Xiao Hao, do you miss your grandpa?" Seeing this child, Li Yang's face suddenly showed a smile. More than a year has passed, and he is now a grandfather. After teasing his grandson for a while, Zhou Yao walked in from outside the door. "Zhou Yao, what's wrong?" Li Yang asked in confusion when he saw Zhou Yao's look. Zhou Yao's face was full of seriousness, as if something had happened. "Li Yang." Zhou Yao was obviously very serious at this time, and said, "Just now we found traces of dragon-scale insects on 3 planets in a row in a remote place in the solar system." Hearing this, Li Yang's eyes condensed. 3 planets. Dragon-scale insects, he had learned about the information in detail before. This kind of stone is extremely rare, and basically only one will appear in one place. Now there are 3. Well, after discovering this, I immediately asked people to stop the exploration and forbid the news to be spread, Zhou Yao said seriously. 1 dragon-scale insect is enough to make the peak of the world realm extremely excited. Now 3 have appeared at once, is there more? If there are enough dragon-scale insects, it goes without saying that those gods will be extremely excited. Although Li Yang's current status does not fear the gods, those gods have their own ideas. Who knows what means they have to quietly take away the dragon scale insects? Zhou Yao, you did the right thing. Li Yang nodded, he thought for a while, and immediately said, now the planetary survey in the solar system has stopped, and the cooperation with other forces has also stopped. I will buy some mechanical life back, and these mechanical life will be responsible for the survey. The mechanical life that Li Yang bought before was very strong, specially used to protect the Earth. As for the weak ones, he did not buy them. It is completely unnecessary and uneconomical to use these weak ones to survey mineral veins, etc. But the fact that dragon scale insects appeared on all 3 planets at this time made him make a decision immediately. While Li Yang and Zhou Yao were talking, the voice of Han Mo suddenly came from Li Yang's mind. Li Yang, it is rare for a dragon scale insect to appear, and now your small solar system has 4. It seems that your solar system is not simple. Maybe there are some secrets. There was a hint of surprise in Han Mo's voice. I know, Li Yang responded. Just now, he decided to buy mechanical life, of course, because he realized that the solar system was unusual. Mineral veins kept appearing, and even dragon scale insects appeared. At the beginning, Tianluo only knew one of them, and didn't know the others at all. Fortunately, he only knew one. If all 4 were discovered by him and leaked before, I don't know how many strong people would come to the solar system to explore the secrets of the solar system. Therefore, the solar system cannot be explored by outsiders at this time. Even if it is explored, it must be completely controlled by Li Yang and his team. Zhou Yao, tell the mechanical life at the world level to dig out the 3 dragon scale insects, Li Yang said. Okay, Zhou Yao nodded. Time passed quickly. 2 days later, Li Yang had 2 more dragon scale insects in his hand. As for the third one, Li Yang didn't plan to keep it on his body, but handed it to the octopus clone. Deep in the sea, the octopus clone was full of excitement and was refining the dragon scale insect. Octopus clone, Li Yang was ready to put it in the open to protect his family. Li Yang is now strong enough to kill those in the late world realm because he absorbed the dragon scale insects. However, the octopus clone has not absorbed it, and its strength is not yet in the late world realm. However, it is still stronger than the most powerful mechanical life that Li Yang bought, and it is the strongest fighting force to protect the Earth, so Li Yang plans to let the octopus clone improve its strength. He can't absorb these dragon scale insects in a short time. If he has 3 in his hand, it will be enough for him to use for a long time. Next, wait for the mechanical life to arrive, and then continue to explore the solar system, Li Yang thought to himself. But what is in this solar system? Although the solar system is not large, even the top strong people find it difficult to know the internal situation, so for decades, only a small part of the solar system has been explored. The mechanical life is being purchased, and Li Yang is also looking forward to the mystery of the solar system being revealed. Maybe he can get the 5th, 6th, or even more dragon scale insects in the future. However, the mechanical life has not arrived yet, and Li Yang received a message from the eternal temple of the human race. The opportunity arranged by the temple for him has arrived. The inheritance path of the Star Moon clan. Li Yang looked at the message sent in front of him. Li Yang, the inheritance path of the Star Moon clan will be opened within 1 month to 1 year. Please go to the Star Moon clan during this period to receive the inheritance. The inheritance time is 1 year. Li Yang passed the 12th step of the God's Road, and the eternal temple of the human race will give him better resources for training. 100 million contribution points, and there are opportunities like this. Opportunities that others can't get even if they try their best, are directly granted by the eternal temple of the human race, allowing Li Yang to easily obtain them and make rapid progress in the opportunities. From the city to the strongest in the universe. Author, G. Difeng Ren. Chapter 350. Looking at the information sent from within the eternal temple of the human race, Li Yang looked at Heisu beside him and asked, Mr. Heisu, do you know this place of inheritance of the Xingyu clan? The universe is too vast and there are countless ethnic groups. This is the first time he has heard the name Xingyu clan. Searched Kan on Google. Heisu smiled and said, I understand a little bit. This Xingyu tribe is similar to the Fire Nether Beast tribe, and it is also an alien race living in the territory of our human race. Li Yang didn't speak and listened quietly. Li Yang, didn't the Tianluo you killed before get an inheritance opportunity and will definitely become a second-line god in the future? Li Yang nodded. Speaking of which, Tianluo had a great chance. Even if the strength is completely fixed in the future, more than half of the 3,000 geniuses absorbed by the eternal temple of the human race may not reach the level of second-line gods. Heisu smiled and said, the inheritance path of the Xingyu clan is similar to the inheritance obtained by Tianluo, but there are some differences. For example, even if you enter the inheritance path of the Xingyu clan, you may not be able to break through to the gods. However, its effect has the same effect as Tianluo getting the inheritance path, which is equivalent to instilling the rules directly into the mind. Li Yang has always understood the laws by himself, but the path to inheritance is to instill the prepared laws into his mind. You can imagine how powerful this effect is. Heisu said, the inheritance path of the Xingyu clan is the inheritance path of the four laws, including the laws of space, time, thunder, and lightning, and the law of fire. If we can fully understand the inheritance path of the Xingyu clan, we will definitely succeed in the future, can become a powerful god of the four elements. Oh! The law of space, the law of time, the law of lightning, the law of fire. Hearing this, Li Yang's heart moved. Haha, Li Yang, although this is the path to inherit the laws of the four elements, you have only understood 3 laws now, but it does not affect it at all. You can ignore the laws of time and only accept the inheritance of the laws of space, thunder, and lightning, and fire. Haixu smiled. Li Yang smiled and said nothing. At this time, he secretly thought, this is too coincidental. What he now understands happens to be these 4 laws. This place of inheritance of the Xingyu clan fit perfectly with him. After talking about the inheritance path, Heisu smiled and said, as for the Xingyu clan, in addition to the inheritance path of the 4 lines of law, there are 2 other opportunities. Oh? What other 2 kinds are there? Hearing this, Li Yang asked curiously. Heisu said, the Xingyu inheritance, the Xingyu monument, and the Xingyu fruit are the 3 most famous opportunities for the Xingyu clan. It goes without saying that the Xingyu inheritance is the fruit of the Xingyu clan's sacred tree. It is said that it can calm people's hearts and allow them to concentrate on understanding the laws. Li Yang nodded. The most taboo thing about understanding the laws is being impatient. The effect of understanding the laws in this way is probably very poor. If the state is good, it will naturally be easier to understand the laws. It can even help break through big bottlenecks. Heisu sighed. Breaking through the big bottleneck. Hearing this, Li Yang was moved in his heart and asked, can the bottleneck from world realm to god realm be broken through? Some treasures in the eternal temple of the human race also helped break through the bottleneck, and Li Yang also exchanged some. But there is no one who can help break through to the realm of gods. Heisu smiled and said, this is not clear. From the peak of the world realm to the god realm, it is actually difficult to tell whether you rely on the fruit or on yourself. However, if it is clear, the Xingyu fruit does have some influence on breaking through the big bottleneck. The good thing is that some strong men from our human race also go to the Xingyu clan from time to trade Xingyu fruit with them. Hearing this, Li Yang was obviously moved, and he asked again, what about the third opportunity, the Star and Moon Monument? As for the Star and Moon Monument, Heisu explained, the Star Moon Monument is a stone tablet used by the Sea Moon clan to detect talents, and the Star Moon Monument contains various treasures, including powerful techniques, magical weapons, etc. It is rumored that even the Seen Moon clan does not know about it. How many treasures are there? The Xingyu clan doesn't know either. Li Yang was stunned for a moment. Doesn't this belong to the Xingyu clan? He Su smiled and said, it is rumored that the most powerful being of the Xingyu clan obtained the Star Moon monument in one place, and it has been kept in the clan ever since. As for the Star Moon monument, it cannot be opened at all. If you want to get the treasure inside, just to test the talent. The stronger the talent, the more precious the treasures that come out of it may be, so the Xingyu clan is not closed, but very open. They are not the human race, but they welcome the human race to their Xingyu clan, and they only need to pay a certain fee to directly test their talents through the Xingyu monument. The human race can take away the treasures obtained, but if the Xingyu clan needs it, yes, it must be given to the Xingyu clan, but the Xingyu clan is also willing to pay something in exchange. Having said this, He Su paused and said, moreover, what this Star Moon monument detects is the law of space, the law of time, the law of fire, and the law of lightning. He looked at Li Yang and said with a smile, Li Yang, after you go, you can test your talents and see what treasures you can get in the stone tablet. With your powerful talents in the three laws of space, thunder, and lightning, and fire, at least you can get a powerful technique. Testing the four laws of talent, Li Yang was stunned for a moment. The inheritance path is the law of the four systems, and the Star and Moon monument is also the law of the four systems. Is there any connection between them? Li Yang asked doubtfully. He Su nodded and said, the inheritance place of the Xingyu clan was obtained together with the Xingyu monument, and the Xingyu clan relied on it to gradually develop. Moreover, I don't know if it is the invisible influence of the Star Moon monument, but many people in the entire Xingyu clan have talents in the four laws of space, time, thunder, and lightning, and fire. Of course, although these talents are there, they are not as strong as ours. There's not much difference among humans. The fire beast is born with an understanding of the laws of the fire system. As long as it grows up normally, it can completely become a fire god. As for the Xingyu clan, there are also many who are born with the four laws of space, time, lightning, and fire. However, these four talents are not very strong, and it is still extremely difficult to become a god. After hearing this, Li Yang sighed, this Star and Moon monument is really strange. At this time, he is also interested in the Star Moon monument. His talent for laws is a perfect match for the Star Moon monument. What treasures can he find in the Star Moon monument? Thinking in his mind, Li Yang asked, Mr. Haixu, where is the Xingyu clan? He Su smiled and said, it is located in the Red Mars continent adjacent to the Yangyuan Star continent. It occupies a place similar to that of the Fire Nether Divine Beast clan. It is also a space created by itself. Li Yang asked curiously, is the strength of the Xingyu clan similar to that of the Fire Nether Beast clan? The strongest of the Fire Nether Beasts is the Emperor, a vassal group of humans. He Su said, in terms of strength, the Xingyu clan far surpasses the Fire Nether Beast clan, and their strongest person is the Master. What? Hearing this, Li Yang's eyes showed a hint of shock. Dominate. There is actually a master-level expert in the Xingyu clan. With such a powerful person, the Xingyu clan is also a vassal tribe of the human race? Sweat, something happened. 2 updates today thanks to Bans Hung Liang Liang Duoshang for the 1500 reward, and thanks to 08A and Blue Cat Logui for the 100 reward, thank you.